iTunes. It's a great little program to transfer songs from your computer to your iPod. iTunes does require a little knowledge and costs a lot of money. People didn't like transferring songs all the time, and it did take a lot of time. And all of it was about to fail until Apple released an iTunes gift card. Basically, what these did was you buy them at the store, or how much money you wanted, and there would be a code on the back that you'd have to scratch on with a quarter or something that you could use to scratch something off with. It would then expose a code that you would enter in iTunes or the redeem part or tab in iTunes. People still after a while still thought that this was really expensive and wanted to find a way around it. Soon hackers started to try to make a iTunes code generator, which did not work. All of them were just little scams that tried to for hackers to try to screw up your computer and to be convinced by their amazement or by their generator. They would then put them on YouTube to make them even seen more and for everybody to try to download it. The most classic one is the Andrew Rox's iTunes code generator. This one looks very convincing and for a good reason. It says it has a great algorithm to steal iTunes codes out of iTunes. And did seem very convincing. When people tried to download it, they were stopped by surveys. Nowadays, a lot of downloads are being protected by surveys, and you have to complete a lot of them to get your download. Mostly they're pretty much all viruses at the end, so they basically waste your time. Another really good one is this one. It's a little rectangle box with a drop-down box for 3 options. It's about how much money you want. And it has a button that says generate on it. When you generate it, it gives you a code. Now let me point out that this is fake for a good reason. On all iTunes gift cards, there's 2 X's at the beginning. This one only has 1, which proves that this is fake. Another really fake one is this one. It's a pretty simple code generator and is definitely fake for a good reason. It's not a video, it's just a picture, and it doesn't show any evidence of this actually working. And the download first of all, the upload was originally uploaded by a guy named Barcelona something, and he made a bunch of key generators, but none of them worked. The downloads were usually put on Mediafire and Mega Upload, but the program was called Ultimate Codes. Every one of his programs were called that, and they all were the same, which means that this is all obviously a virus and does not work. When I tried to open it, my antivirus automatically detected it and didn't work. I mean, come on, get real. The last one is this one. Should I really explain why this is so bad? It has one button, which is just generate, and it has the text box. Easily made in Visual Basics. Now, let me point out to you. Now, these codes are just random. They're just random numbers. On the iTunes gift cards, they look really convincing. They are real convincing. But they have 2 X's, and then they have numbers. This one just has random blotting numbers. And iTunes does have that, but they still have the 2 X's. They've been doing that forever. Now, iTunes isn't the only program, or the iTunes code generators aren't the only generators that are fake. There's tons of other ones, such as the Wii points generator, such as this one. This one is exactly, pretty much identical to the iTunes code generator, the second one I showed you. It's the same rectangle thing with 3 drop or the drop-down box with 3 options, and it gives you it has a text box and you generate. Codes are fake, and I do not know what the real codes look like. They don't have specific codes or specific like similarities for all the gift cards or whatever. So makes it seem more obvious. Now another one that's extremely fake is Microsoft Points Generator / Xbox Live Generator. A lot of these are fake, and for a good reason. See, Xbox, iTunes, and we are all. I mean, how do I say this? They're not self-keygens, so you can only use a keygen or a code once. So you'd have to constantly update it, and hackers don't want to do that. They want to make a program and not update it and not do anything to the program. So they don't. People are. So they don't try to do anything. So they just make a self keygen or a little keygen and upload it and uploading and having a virus on it. Now there are keygens that work out there. Pretty much every one of them involves keygens that are the codes to be used again and again and again, but none really of none of the self keygen. So I mean, you can obviously tell that these are fake. Now, I have a few methods to figure out how these are fake. Now, first of all, if the comments say that they suck, don't download it because it sucks and it's a virus. And if it says it's a virus, it's a virus. Okay, now if the comments are disabled, that means that there are all bad comments, and the YouTube account wanted to disable it, and for new viewers not to see those comments. They also disable the ratings, so they can't see the bad ratings that they gave the video. Sorry. Now another what's it called? Method I've already pointed out, but the codes, I mean, if you can tell that the iTunes codes, if they have 2 X's or if they don't have 2 X's at the bottom, then they're fake. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this one because this is hilarious. This one was uploaded not too long ago in 2000, like at the beginning of 2010. It was uploaded by a guy named Xslice. I think that's his name. He made it look really convincing, and he even put a voice into it, so to make it look real. And it's just hilarious because, first of all, the program is called Generator. What person would name a program Generator? Stupid. But then also, I mean, the program, a good way for hackers to try to control your computer is when they try to open a program, you'll see it for a second, then it closes. When that does that, that's when a hacker enters your computer. And a lot of comments said that below. So it was obviously fake. Another reason why this is fake is it's uploaded at a place called Uploading Files, which takes about like an hour to use. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it says it's supposed to be a minute and takes forever. The seconds are like 1, 2. So obviously he wants you to download it, but he wants you to waste your time for it. And right when it didn't even finish downloading my antivirus program, it detected it immediately. He's like, "Oh yeah, I scanned my antivirus with so many antiviruses and stuff. How about you show us the antivirus?" Sorry, I don't have them, but he probably did. How about you just or download the program? Let's see what happens. And they're all fake. Okay, if I was to put a keygen up, I'd put a real one up. I wouldn't put all this fake stuff up. So this to tell you, all of those are scams. And thank you for watching. This has been a video by Sportsman1100. And if you ever see one of those, do not download it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.